Today I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop season 2 finale. It started off where it left off at with Jocelyn proposing to Stevie. Stevie gave her some little bogus ass answer talking about well, I'm not saying no, I'm not saying yeah. Let me just keep this on my finger, and only time will tell. We'll see. What. Jocelyn, that's no. That is translation for no, but I'm not gonna dog you out on TV. So, here we go. So anyway, she talking about, oh, we're life partners and all this kind of stuff, and I'm sitting there like, isn't that the gay community language, that life partners, like, y'all are trying to, y'all just trying to tell everybody, like, hey, she might be a man, she might not be a man, with that kind of fucking answer. I'm just saying. Moving on to Tracy, Erica, Carly Red. They all at Rashida's house. Rashida invited everybody over there to help her paint. She got champagne, I think it was, for them, and they just chilling. First they sitting there and they talking, and she's telling them about Kirk and Kirk being in the blogs and how they're gonna be they might be separating. So Erica was like, no, and they all like, no, you guys were like my role model couple and we looked up to you guys. And I'm sitting there like, for what? For what? Because they've been together for 15 fucking plus years. That doesn't mean they had a perfect marriage or a good marriage because they've been together so fucking long. Like, please, I will not be looking up to them. Of all people, Kirk and Rashida, you could tell they didn't have a good marriage last season. Why the fuck would y'all look up to them this season? Like, come on now. I just didn't get it how a woman will say they look up to another woman's relationship. No. You cannot base your relationship off of somebody else's relationship. Not gonna happen. That's why y'all in the fucked up situations y'all in now. So then Rashida was like, well, I heard about Scrappy being his press conference. I seen him on the news talking about his weed. What's that about? So she was telling them about, Scrappy turning himself in and how, he loved her, and he was telling her about he wanted to get married to her after his little 30 days or whatever. But Erica is like, no, I'm not, going back to that. She just basically like, it's over. So that was it with them. Scrappy in rehab. He over there talking about, oh, I feel like I'm in jail. I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere. I'm like, bitch, you can't cook bacon in jail. That's for damn sure. You don't get no rooms like that's for damn sure. Scrappy, don't try to play it. Don't even do it. Don't try to say, oh, that's worse than jail. Bitch, go to jail. Then you would complain about not being able to go nowhere, not being able to have your freedom, all that. But you got a bed, you got people coming over where they ain't got to get searched and all that shit. Like, shut that shit down. Anyway, Mama D come, and he's trying to say that his triggers for him smoking weed was Mama D, Shay, and Erica. Nigga, don't blame nobody else for you smoking weed. You smoked weed because you wanted to. You liked it, the feeling. You liked it to be high. Don't blame nobody else. That's why you getting high. That's like a crackhead. So, I've been so stressed out, so I'm gonna smoke crack. Like, fuck that. No, Scrappy, take responsibilities for your own actions, just like your mama said. That was the one finally time I finally agree with Mama D. Was like, be a man and take, your responsibilities. They go back and forth. He's telling her, like, around Imani, you need to be the grandmother. Mama D is gonna be Mama D, and you can tell they was having a little heated discussion. You could see they wasn't really seeing eye to eye because they start calling each other Daryl and Deborah, and I was like, yeah, that's when you know the conversation is getting serious, when you start calling them by your real name. I'm just saying. Haven't you ever noticed, like, when your mama pissed off, she'll call you by your real name, your whole damn name? That's how it was for me with them too. Anyway, moving on. K. Michelle meets up with Jocelyn, Erica, Carly Red, Arian. She's having a dinner party. She wants to tell the girls that she's leaving. She's going to New York. She's outgrown Atlanta. Erica's like, what have you outgrown? But she's just like, everything is in New York. My studio is in New York. My producers, my record label, yada yada yada. So I guess that's where we gonna see her when she get her little spinoff show. So kudos to K Michelle for moving on up from this. K Michelle is like the Nene on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's used this show for her platform to get herself on bigger and better things. I'm not saying her show is gonna be bigger and better things, but at least we have seen her come out with, with an album. You've seen her working on her songs. She's coming with something after this go off. That's what I'm saying. And that's how Nene was. Nene was trying to, just make her money. Fuck all the bullshit. And that's where I give K Michelle kudos at. As the season went on, you saw a growth in K Michelle. I don't know if it was because of the record label told her that she need to straighten her shit up or what, but we have saw a growth with K Michelle from the first episode to this last episode. I can't say that about her. So anyway, she's telling them that she's going to New York. Then Jocelyn comes with her own news, talking about her and Stevie got engaged in Puerto Rico. So everybody's looking like, huh, what? Arian's like, what the fuck? Arian giving her whole side eye the whole fucking time. And I was sitting there like, Arian, your bitch is not there. Calm down. So then they all, she's telling them how she proposed to him. So everybody was like, okay. That's when Arian all of a sudden want to get in the goddamn conversation. Arian's like, oh, so they start talking about, is that the ring? Did he give you that ring? She was like, no, I've been had this ring. I got him a ring. So Arian feeling kind of like some kind of way, like whatever. But I was glad because Jocelyn called her out on it and was like, where your man? She was like, I don't have a man. She was like, oh, you don't have a man? She was like, I don't want a man. And then she started talking about how she liked girls. Jocelyn was like, shit, I like girls too, but I need some cock. And I was just like, okay. Too much information, Jocelyn. Everybody know you like boys and girls too, but too much information. Anyway, moving on. Stevie meets up with Benzino and a fake ass Jocelyn. That bitch had a chip on her shoulder from the moment they said cameras is rolling. She had a fucking attitude and needed to get punched in the throat. They was talking about calling her that she looked like Jocelyn or whatever. She's like, I don't look like Jocelyn. Jocelyn looks like me, and we used to work at the strip club together. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, why are you trying to get your 15 minutes of fame? Sit your ass down. And I was so happy that even Stevie was like, exit to the motherfucking left. I need to talk to him. And that bitch was mosey on our way on over there, whatever. She was ugly. I'm just saying. So then they apologized or whatever. I mean, Benzino apologized. Stevie was just like, go to make your coins, boo-boo. He was like, I'll take it off of iTunes. He was like, no, go to make your coins. So they was cool with that. He told him about his little life partner situation, yada, 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 whatever. I'm not going to get into it, but later down the line, Benzino do apologize to Jocelyn. And it wasn't nothing too much to that scene besides he apologized to Jocelyn. Kurt brings Rashida some gifts, a car, to apologize. His sorry ass apology, you could tell he's not sincere. I don't think that Kirk is only apologizing because she has said that she would take most of his money. Other than that, I think Kirk will still be out there fucking people. He'll still be out on the blogs. He doesn't have no remorse for cheating on his wife. He don't. He's just saying he love her, but I'm like, okay, what love got to do with it? You humiliated Rashida on national TV. Would it have been fair? What, did she humiliate you on the first season when she was talking shit to you and did what she did with my dad? So now you have to get her back 10 times more? I don't know. But I just felt like Kirk was a bitch. That whole scene, he was a bitch. And just like she said, you could bring Coco Chanel, Louis Vuitton down here themselves, and it still wouldn't make up for what you did. So she was like, do I forgive you? No. But, she wants to work on her marriage, but I will not. That's when you just say, fuck that, fuck the marriage. Just take care of your child. Are you scared he's not going to take care of his child? I don't know, but that shit wouldn't even ride. Anyway, moving on, Arian and Erica go tell Mimi that Jocelyn is engaged. She laughed about it. She was like, that's on her. She was like, Stevie is only committed to money and his dick, and I believe that. She was just like, Jocelyn is where she was, so good luck to that. And I was like, yeah, that's true. Regardless, that's just what Jocelyn is. Jocelyn is same. shit, they all still on the same fucking bus, so it is not like nothing's different. Anyway, moving on to Carly Red and K Michelle. They meet up, and Carly is telling her how she wants her to work, K Michelle to work out things with Rashida. Rashida comes. Um, Neither one of them, I don't think, knew that they were. Well, I don't think K Michelle knew that Rashida was coming. And I think that was just like not the time and the place for them to meet up at that time because she was pregnant or whatever. And I felt like this could have been stress on her. You don't know how this could have went. And I just, even though it worked out cool, they hashed out their differences. Like Rashida told K Michelle, it's a lot of people gonna talk about you. You just need to have thick skin. You can't be fighting every damn body that has something to say to you. She was like, yeah, I understand that. I could be a bitch sometime. And, she was like, a lot of times I was playing. She was like, well, everybody don't play like that. So you just need to watch how you do it. So they hashed everything out. Everything is cool. She's talking about how she's moving on. So they cool. And I'm glad, it's no bad blood now that she's moving to New York. Anyway, Erica goes to Scrappy. They finally say, enough is enough. They break it off. They cool. They just want to be co-parents. She gave him the ring back. He kind of was shocked that she gave the ring back. First, he didn't even know she had the ring, but she was just like, I did the shit on consignment out of spite. Hey, be quiet. Out of spite. And, but they worked out their differences. They just gonna co-parent. And I think that's the best thing for Imani is for them to co-parent, because the more that they go on, they're gonna keep on arguing and the shit ain't gonna be cute. The last scene was Stevie J, Jocelyn, and Mimi. He's sitting there like a pimp on the piano, playing, I don't know, Kumbaya. I don't fucking know. But it's 3 wine glasses and a ring, his ring that she gave him on the piano. She come in like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I here? What? Next thing you know, Mimi shows up, so she really wants to know why she there. This motherfucker, Stevie J, he, give her this long little speech. He kind of proposed this to Jocelyn. You could tell it wasn't real. The motherfucker didn't get on one knee, so you could tell that he wasn't sincere about the shit. And so she was like, so now we engaged? And I guess he was like, yeah. Then, Mimi over there laughing and shit and congratulating and being funny. Why the fuck? Mimi, you knew what you was doing. You was being messy as fuck. And so then he turns around and he gives Mimi a fucking ring. Talking about this is for my appreciation. Woo, woo. So as he talking to her, Jocelyn walks out and walks into the elevator. She like, go get your girl. He goes to follow Jocelyn. Jocelyn is sitting there like mad as shit. Mad. She want to fight. She start fucking him up, the security up. I felt for Jocelyn, but I kept on saying Karma's a bitch. No, but I do feel for her. And then I wanted to fucking slap Mimi, because Mimi on the couch just laughing at the shit. And I'm just sitting there like, regardless of Karma's a bitch, regardless of you don't like her, to laugh at somebody else's pain is just like some fucked up shit to me. And I just felt like that was wrong. Mimi, apparently you don't understand where Jocelyn come from. So you don't get the way this dude have done her. And that's what I'm looking at as, damn, we've seen Jocelyn come from the bottom and trying to change. And then this motherfucker do her like that. But like I said, Karma's a bitch. You did Mimi like that the first season. You did her like that the first episode. So she needed something to laugh at. Yeah, that was it for this episode. It really wasn't like major boom boom. Oh my god, we can't wait to the next season. But it was an okay season finale. It wasn't major. It wasn't nothing. I don't know. But yeah, that was my review. They showed everybody doing what they doing. Really nobody doing nothing. I guess Erica's modeling. Don't care about Carly. Don't care about, what's her name, Tracy and her baby daddy. Don't care about Arian. Hope none of them be back next season. They need to revamp the shit. Bring back some new people. I don't know. But something else needs to change besides this bullshit. Because I don't see nobody coming back besides Jocelyn, Stevie, and Mimi. Because I feel like they all gonna still be on the fucking bus. Anyway, tell me what you think. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. I wanted to give some shout outs to Scotty, Mr. Still Standing. Make sure you watch his channel. Love his channel. Check out Mike B801. He's a really good YouTuber. Check out Ashley Miller, 1987. All of them are great YouTubers, and they all support me, and I want to show some love back. So please go watch their channel, show them some love, subscribe, share their videos, share my videos. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Keek. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Except my Instagram is Miss Nika, MIDZNEKA69. Follow me, I'll follow you back. Alright, peace.